मूल आधार क्या हुआ? एक शाप। किसका शाप? श्रृंगी ऋषि। क्यों शाप दिया? परीक्षित जी ने एक मरा हुआ सांप शमुक ऋषि के गले में रख दिया। परीक्षित जी को सांप डालने की आवश्यकता क्यों पड़ी? बोलते प्यास लगी। प्यास लगी, और जब प्यास लगी तो वन में उन शमुक ऋषि को देखा और प्रार्थना की, हे ऋषिवर, मैं प्यासा हूँ, मुझको पानी पिलाओ। तो उन्होंने क्या कहा? कुछ खाएगी? अपने ध्यान में मग्न है। कोई आपसे पानी मांगे और आप ना पिलाओ, ये तो ऐसी वस्तु है जो कि क्यों लगाया जाता है। लेकिन अगर पानी ना पिलाया जाए तो ये तो एक किस्म से पाप ही है। लेकिन एक ऐसा स्तर है, कैसी स्थिति कि पानी ना पिलाना भी आदत है। ये कौन सी परिस्थिति है? ये वो स्थिति जहां पर बैठे बैठे समाधि लगी हो, बैठे बैठे जहां पर भगवान का नाम में इतनी तन्मयता हो रही है, इतना लीन हुआ जा रहा है कि शुद्ध बुद्धि नहीं है, होश नहीं। ऐसे उस अवस्था में यदि पानी ना पिलाया जाए तो दोष नहीं है। लेकिन यदि
हरे कृष्ण
और तब न पिलाया जाए तो फिर अपराध।
नो।
शमुक ऋषि के पुत्र श्रृंगी ऋषि ने शाप दे दिया।
We are hearing about Parikshit Maharaj, that how he got cursed.
और परीक्षित जी गंगा जी के
The son of Shringi Rishi, son of Shamik Rishi, Shringi Rishi, he did curse. And then Parikshit ji sat on the banks of Ganga taking the vow. What kind of vow? There are so many vows that we hear about. What vow? That I want my rights. The government should be changed. Government should this, government should do that. All these kind of fasting people do. So here in this, the fasting that Parikshit Maharaj is doing, this is for what? So the thing for which Parikshit ji is sitting, that thing is very high class. And that is everyone's right actually. What is that right? The Lord, the relation between Lord and us. Attaining one's qualification is everyone's right. We all Jivatma, we all souls are part and parcel of the Lord, and we have this right. Savai pumsham paro dharmo.
सबका एक ही धर्म है, परो धर्म यथा भक्ति अधोक्ष।
सवै पुंसा परो धर्मो यथा भक्ति रधोक्ष।
इसलिए ये पितृपक्ष में भागवत कथा, मैंने अभी चंडीगढ़ में भी ये बात कही।
So
अभी 2 दिन पहले कथा
in this month, I also said in Chandigarh, I did Bhagavat Katha. There also I said this, and yesterday also I said that taking care of forefathers in this month of forefathers, it's every son's duty to actually take care of the forefathers. But the ultimate forefather, who is the original father? All these things start from where?
ब्रह्मा जी का जन्म हुआ, जो हमारे पितामह हैं, इस विश्व के, इस ब्रह्मांड के प्रथम नागरिक, द फर्स्ट सिटीजन ऑफ द यूनिवर्स, प्रथम नागरिक, उन ब्रह्मा जी की सृष्टि हुई और उन्हीं ब्रह्मा जी से फिर आगे
the first personality was Brahma ji, who created this universe, and Brahma ji also got created by Vishnu. Now Brahma ji, he gave birth to 4 children, Sanak, Sanandan, Sanat, Sanat Kumar. Now all these 4 child they asked, "Oh my father, what's our order? What's our duty?" Now Brahma ji said, "Create, progenate." So these are just 5 years old boys. They do not grow older. Now these 4 boys, they said, "Oh father, we do not want to get entangled in householder life. We want to stay as a sannyasi." Brahma ji got really angry with this, and from his anger came Rudra. And then Rudra started making the universe with personalities like himself. And Brahma ji said, "Hey, don't do this. We don't want this kind of creation." Now Brahma ji is very angry, very sad also. He is thinking that, "Oh, the order that my Lord has given, I have not been able to fulfill. He is not just my Lord, he is my Guru also." So Brahma ji attained teachings also and mantras also. And then it becomes a duty of the disciple to serve Guru. When one does not have such kind of mood only, it looks completely impractical in the life. And when one do such kind of services, sacrificing one's own desires for Guruji's desire, then comes many realizations. It's very easy to serve, but maturity is doing difficult services, which is not meant for everyone. A disciple is always having the guilt until he does not satisfy his worshipable. Now in our situation, who is our worshipable? It has said, Radha Krishna are our worshipable, but with them we do not have any connection. Neither they come in our dream and give us any kind of order that please do this. No, in dreams we see so many different things. Money, ghost, all different kind of stuffs. All the things that we are thinking in the daytime starts coming in the form of dreams in the night. But with the association of saints, we get the order, the desires of the Lord communicated to us. There are so many such examples. My Guru Maharaj Ji, he was 102 years old when he left this world. But when he was very little, very small, 5-6 years old, in his house, he used to serve Radha Krishna Thakurji. See, everyone, all the children have the nature to play with toys. But this great personality, since childhood, Radha Krishna is his everything. He does not want to play with toys. Only he always wanted to serve the deities, making them bath, giving offering food and everything, making them sleep. All these things he used to do. So hear this attentively. One day what happened? It was very winter season. At that time, Guru Maharaj Ji, so in the temple, it was night and the priest gave sleep to Thakurji. So there are 2 ways to make Thakurji sleep. One is just by just closing the curtain, that's it. And another way is applying bed in the altar room and making the deities lie down on the bed and then massaging his lotus feet little. And then with so much mood, asking Thakurji, please sleep. And if you do like this, in your heart, you will feel so much bliss, so much bliss. Bliss of serving Thakurji with one's own hand, making Thakurji sleep, and slowly massaging the lotus feet. Oh Prabhu, please take rest. And when we wake up the Lord, we again do like this. It doesn't take long, just 2 minutes. Massaging the feet. And while doing like this, you will develop such strong connection, such love for the Lord. It will really touch the heart. Oh, Guruji actually makes Thakurji sleep like this. But one day, Guruji forgot to give blanket. And without giving blanket, when he came in his room and started sleeping, he started shivering. He started shivering and he got fever. Now he thought that if I'll say to mother and father, then they will not let me serve, because for service I have to take bath. What I was saying? That's why I didn't tell the parents. So now he is shivering, and when he was sleeping, in the dream came the same Radha Krishna deities whom he used to serve. So that Thakurji came in the dreams and said, "Oh, you are sleeping so nicely and you forgot to give me blanket? Here I am shivering in cold. I am feeling so much cold." As soon as he saw in the dream, just opened the eyes and he started thinking, is it really true or is it just a dream? He at once threw the blanket away and ran like anything in the deity room. And when he opened, he saw, oh really, I forgot to give blanket to Thakurji. Started crying. With whom he is playing whole day, performing arti, doing bhoga and everything. See, one is the service that we have to do. Okay, I have to do this service. And another is that I cannot really stay without this service. Now this is the journey from I have to do to I cannot stay without it. Mostly what happens, that I was also a priest in the temple for so many years. So what the priest do? He rings the bell, and whenever want to do arti, the priest rings the bell when offering bhoga, when making the Lord rest, doing arti, waking up the Lord, every way. I was a priest for so many years. Then offering Thakurji. So doing this every day, it becomes like machine. Habit like machine. But if we don't read scriptures, and above that, if we don't associate with the devotees, then this activity just stays like a formality. Applying achman, applying tilak, ringing the bell, offering bhog, making the Lord sleep, all these things becomes like mechanical. But when we hear Hari Katha, then we get to know the real philosophy, understanding that we are able to see the Lord, but we are not able to understand His qualities, His pastimes. Until we don't hear the qualities, pastimes, till then we will not even realize this, that oh, He is really the Lord. Oh, these deities have been brought by Jaipur. They were like 2-3 lakh rupees. Still the deity only, still like a statue only, this like was a statue.
मूर्ति थी, है नहीं।
It was a statue, but not anymore.
देखा हमने जयपुर में जाकर हजारों मूर्तियां बिक रही हैं। कैसे बनाते हैं? पैर लगाकर वो बनाने वाले।
I have seen in Vrindavan that how the statue maker, the person, he applies his feet while making these statues of the Lord, and that same statue we bring to Pran Pratishtha and we start serving. So what is Pran Pratishtha? Pran Pratishtha means giving the life through mantras. Now when Pran Pratishtha is done, so can anyone have guts to touch their feet on the Lord? You bring that person only who was the statue maker, who actually made these deities. You ask them, oh, you made this? He said, yes, I made from my hand. He said, oh, I just, from my feet, I held the deity, I held the statue and then I made. So can you do it again? Now he said, no, I cannot do this now. He cannot have the guts. Why? You only made the statue. No, at that time it was a statue. Now what it is? It is Pran Pratishtha, so it has become deity. The difference between deity and statue. We are all like statues. We are all like statue until we don't take mantras from Guru. Once we get initiation from Guru, now when we get the real life through the mantras, then Maya cannot touch her feet on us. Like the statue maker cannot touch the feet, cannot touch through his feet. In the same way now, Maya cannot kick. So these mantras, the Gayatri mantra, is not something to actually speak loudly. We are using it in the ringing bell, and we are saying that we are chanting it loudly, or we are just saying that if you are fearful, then sing it. And it's not at all for ladies, for females. To do this mantra, it's necessary to accept sacred thread. Accepting mantra from Guruji, accepting Janeam, then one performs, one chants in the mind, meditates on this mantra. So there are so many things. When Guru Maharaj Ji went, crying like anything, he started massaging the lotus feet of Thakurji that, oh, how could I make such a big mistake? Please, my Lord, please forgive me. This is called service full of love, that I cannot stay without this service. It is not that I have to do this service, no. When you feel like, oh, I have to do this, then you have to pay for it. For example, a boy in the house, the parents, the family, they worry so much about the boy that, oh, may he become a nice businessman, may he become disease-free, all these things. So that worry of parents for the child is natural. It's not forceful. It all happens because of love and affection. In the same way, when with Thakurji, that mood of love, that mood of affection gets attached, then realization starts coming. Then realization starts coming. So crying like this, he massaged the lotus feet of Thakurji, and when later Guru Maharaj came in his room back, then the fever also went away. He was shivering, now he is no longer shivering. The fever also went away. So from this it is clear that those who perform deity worship, so they develop oneness with the Lord. How to explain oneness? Just put iron in the fire, and for hours, if the iron is there in the fire, then iron also becomes like fire. The qualities of fire starts coming in iron as well. So this is called developing oneness. In the same way, with so much love, worshipping Thakurji, now what Thakurji is experiencing, the servant also starts experiencing. So many devotees I have seen that if Thakurji really wants to eat something, then the devotee, the servant, starts thinking that, oh, I will offer this bhog today. So that thought that is coming in the heart of a servant, it actually comes when there is some kind of oneness developed by too much service, doing nicely so much service to the Lord. So, and this oneness will develop only with that person with whom there is love, in between whom there is love. This we cannot express ourselves to everyone. We express our feelings and all only to those who we love. See, if I am hungry and I want to eat something, I'll not be able to tell everyone. I will be hesitant telling everyone. They may start thinking that, oh, being a renunciant, he really wants to eat this rabdi and all these sweets. So they will think like this. But if I'll go to Goyalji's house and I just ask, oh Mata, I haven't eaten halwa for so many days, can you please make? So she will make. To whom we can make? We can make to that person on whom we are having right. It happens with us also. So that thing, same rule is applied with the Lord as well. We have some kind of hesitation for those whom we do not have love. But when there is oneness, then there is no hesitation. So only those can know who serve. So from the body of Brahma Ji came a couple, male and female, Swayambhu Manu and the wife Shatrupa. Swayambhu Manu and Shatrupa. And through them only came Swayambhu Manu and Shatrupa. There were 3 daughters and 2 sons. Now from here starts all the Srishti, all the universe. In school, college, we used to be taught that, oh, our ancestors were monkeys. Darwin brought this theory that, oh, our ancestors were monkeys. So we just say that, oh, Darwin, your ancestors might be monkey, but our ancestors are not monkeys. This is clearly written in the scriptures. From Lord's navel came Brahmaji, from Brahmaji, Swayambhu Manu and Shatrupaji. 3 daughters and 2 sons, Uttanpad and Priyavrat. And from that point started the whole creation. Akuti got married with Ruchi Namak Prajapati, Prasuti with Daksh Prajapati.
देवहूति का विवाह कर्दम ऋषि से,
and Devhuti with Kardam Rishi.
स्वयंभू मनु की पुत्री देवहूति,
The daughter of Swayambhu Manu, Devahuti, she is very beautiful. She, about her, it has been said,
ये खेल रही थी और आकाश मार्ग से गंधर्व जा रहे थे.
once she was playing on the terrace of her house, and from there Gandharvas were going.
जिसे कहते हैं ना देवता बड़ा सुंदर,
Gandharvas are actually very beautiful,
देवताओं में भी
and among demigods,
इनकी सुंदरता तो
Gandharvas are most beautiful.
एक स्पेशल,
They are even more beautiful than demigods. They have a special category. They are very beautiful.
मनमोहन,
Just seeing them, they attracts everyone.
वो गंधर्व आकाश
So
मार्ग
that
से जा रहे थे.
Gandharva was going through sky.
उन्होंने देवहूति को अपने घर के ऊपर खेलते हुए देखा.
So Gandharva saw Devahuti playing on the terrace. Now seeing the form of Devahuti, the Gandharva also got so much attracted,
बस देखते ही
intoxicated. He just fainted seeing her
इतनी
beauty.
सुंदर था. देखो,
So much beautiful Devahuti was. Just think about it, how beautiful Devahuti must be.
आकर्षित हो गए. दूसरी ओर कर्दम ऋषि
On the other side, Kardam Rishiji.
इतने वैरागी तपस्वी,
He is such a great renunciant. He is so much austere.
कौन बैठे?
Who is sitting? Kardam Rishi.
तपस्या में भी भेद है.
And there are differences in austerity as well.
एक तो तपस्या ऐसी, हाँ,
One
हमको
austerity
10
is that,
मिनट बैठना है.
okay, I have to sit for 10
पूरा
minutes.
अलार्म लगाकर बैठना है.
So we sit with alarm also.
दूसरी तपस्या ऐसी,
Another
घड़ी देखकर बैठना है.
austerity, one sits with the clock.
फिर एक ऐसी तपस्या
Now
है
there is
कि
another
बैठ गए,
austerity that if one
तो फिर
once
होश
sat,
नहीं है.
then there is no external
माला जब
consciousness.
जरूरी है,
The chanting is
तो
going
माला
on,
जब छोड़ने का तो मन ही नहीं
and one is not really wanting to stop this chanting. The mind is saying, just keep doing, keep doing,
और
keep
बीच में
doing.
कोई काम आ जाए तो
And if there is some task comes in between, some work comes, then we feel so bad. Oh,
करने
why?
में स्वाद आया ना,
The taste that I've got in chanting today, oh my
काम
God,
बीच में क्यों?
why this work came in between?
तो या फिर काम या फिर नाम.
So either work or chant.
देखो भाई, इन सब चीज की अनुभव तभी होगा जब करोगे.
See, you will have this realization only when you will do. You have come here to hear Hari Katha, so I will also not leave you,
सच्ची बात बोलकर
and I will speak the truth.
अभी हमारा सच में नाम करने में कोई इंटरेस्ट
Right now, we really not have very much interest in chanting the holy name,
लेकिन
but
स्कूल में बच्चा सुबह जाता है
in school, when the child goes to the school, he is not also very interested, but he has to go.
जाते हैं, कभी-कभी मन नहीं होता.
The brothers, they go for work to their business and whatnot, so they have to go even if they do not want to every day.
करना ही पड़ेगा.
So they have to do this.
ऐसे हम लोग भी
So in the same way, we also do not leave. Our life is like, I have to chant. Oh, my mind wants or not, I have to.
करत
And chanting, practicing like this, it becomes
करोगे,
perfection.
करते करते
Doing like this, slowly, slowly, it is guaranteed. I guarantee you.
ऐसा दिन आ जाएगा.
A day will come when,
सुबह अगर हाथ में माला
if in the morning there is no japa bag in your hand, then you will feel,
फीका फीका
oh, it's something very,
ये लोग जो कर रहे हैं ना इतने सालों
like a very fruitless day, not so good. So those who are doing for so many years, just ask them. In the starting, it was not the state. In the starting, Guruji said, hey, do it. Guruji, I am not really interested. Hey, no, do it.
नाम कैसा हो रहा है?
1 year later, Guruji is meeting and asking, hey, how's your chanting going? Yeah, you were saying, so I'm just chanting some. Yeah, after 1-2 years, still saying same. But doing like this,
ऐसा अभ्यास हो जाता
the
है.
tongue, the mind becomes
बस
so
फिर करना नहीं
fixed
पड़ता. नहीं करो
that you don't have to force upon it. And the day if you are not doing chanting, that day you will feel, oh, such a useless day it has gone. There always stays a restlessness in the heart. So this was the same person who was doing forcefully initially.
इसी को ही तपस्या कहा.
So this is called tapasya, austerity.
करदम जी तपस्या कर रहे हैं.
Kardam Rishi is performing austerity. Now he suddenly got a desire to marry.
भगवान आ गए.
And one day the Lord came
करदम जी के देखा.
near
उनकी
Kardam
तपस्या
Rishi.
को देखकर भगवान
Now
के
seeing
आंखों से भी आंसू निकल आए.
the austerity of Kardam Rishi, the Lord also started crying. And from that cry of the Lord, from the tears of the Lord became Bindu Sarovar. The Lord said, "Oh Kardam, I really know very well what you are desiring. And I am telling you, few days later, Swayambhu Manu will come with his daughter, and he will give his daughter in your hand." Kardamji folded his hands and the Lord went away. And this what happened. After few days, Kardam Rishi came, Swayambhu Manu came with Shatrupa and also with his daughter Devahuti. Now, to whom Swayambhu Manu is giving his daughter to whom? To that person, Kardam Rishi, who is not even having a hut. Now the king of the whole world, Swayambhu Manu, who has been appointed as the king by Brahmaji, king of the whole planet, earth. So can anyone let the daughter marry to such person who is homeless? The father first say the son-in-law's bank balance, his salary, his house, with all the thoughts and everything, then the girl is given to the boy. But Swayambhu Manu is saying that what is the strength of the austerity of Kardam Muni? This is the real wealth, the wealth of austerity, wealth of devotion. So with folded hands, Swayambhu Manu is saying that, "Oh Kardam Muni, this is my daughter, please accept my daughter, please marry her." Such great personality, the king of the whole world and the princess of that king, the little girl, Devahuti, she is being given to Kardam Muni, who is not having anything, who is homeless. Why? Because he knows that although Kardam Muni does not have house to live in, but he has a wealth. That wealth is so high, and that is the wealth of austerity. Now the one who knows that austerity, the one who knows that strength, the strength of the austerity, he really knows. He knows the value of it. Kardam Rishi said, "Right, okay, I'll marry your daughter, but I have a condition." What's the condition? So we also have conditions in our society that we will get this girl married to this boy, so the family of boy will have some condition, the family of girl will have condition, the dowry and so many different things also is there. So now the groom, Kardam Rishi, applied a condition. Asked, "Oh, what's the condition?" He said the condition is that when we'll have a child, then at the same day, I will just renounce this material life and I will go to the forest. So the day I'll beget my son, I'll get this boy child, I'll just leave my house and go to forest becoming a sannyasi. So Swayambhu Manu accepted. See, so many fathers are sitting here, but nobody wants their daughter to get married to a son, to a boy who is saying that as soon as we get a son, I will go to Vrindavan, I will leave your daughter. The father will say, if you really want to renounce, then why you are getting married only? Just stay like that only. Why you are spoiling the life of my girl child? But Swayambhu Manu here, he accepted this. Such ideal personalities. This is not my word, these are the words of Bhagavat ji. They are our forefathers. These are our real forefathers. marriage happened, so many things happened. Swayambhu Manu gave Devhuti to Kardam Muni. Now when the marriage happened, so after marriage everyone goes for where? For honeymoon, for going outside to just outing. Now Kardam Rishi, just after the marriage, he sat for austerity. Now as soon as he sat for the austerity, he just got into trance. Like we all also get into trance while hearing Harikatha. Let's hear one kirtan.
चैनल और लिंक नहीं बन पाता। अब जब
सीटी बजाएंगे का सीटी बजाएंगे
जय जय श्री राधे, जय जय श्री राधे।
अक्षय बजाएगा अक्षय
कृष्णा मुझे चरणों से लगा ले मेरी शाम मेरी श्वास श्वास में तेरा हो नाम मुझे चरणों से लगा ले मेरे श्याम मुरली वाले, मुझे चरणों से लगा ले मेरे श्याम मुरली वाले, मुझे चरणों से लगा ले मेरे श्याम मुरली वाले, मुझे चरणों से लगा ले मेरे श्याम मुरली वाले। मेरी श्वास श्वास में तेरा, मेरी श्वास श्वास में तेरा सामने उच्च स्वर में गान करना है। हरि बोल 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 हरि
करदम जी के यहाँ पर देवहूति का विवाह हुआ और देवहूति विवाहित करके जब आई,
So in the house of Kardam Rishi, Devhuti got married, and the Kardam Rishi just sat in meditation,
नियम होता है,
like every day's
लेकिन वो ध्यान ऐसे लग गया,
routine. But that meditation, he went into so deep
दिनों की नहीं, महीनों की नहीं,
that what to speak of days and
वर्षों की
months,
समाधि लग गई। ये देखो,
he got samadhi of
कल विवाह हुआ
multiple
और सुबह
years.
समाधि में बैठे,
Yesterday got married, next day in the morning sat for austerity,
सतयुग का धर्म ही क्या है? तपस्या।
because at that time the way to achieve the Lord was austerity in Satyuga actually.
सतयुग में तपस्या के द्वारा ही भगवान की
In Satyuga,
प्राप्ति होती थी।
through austerity only one attains the Lord, and that's the strongest, that gives all strength. So Kardamji sat, and such meditation he went into that he
कन्या का विवाह हो और अगले दिन ही पति समाधि
got
में
in
बैठ
trance for multiple years. A girl gets married and next day the husband gets into meditation. It's okay, 2 days and
सालों की
years, so many years.
समाधि लग जाए,
How can it be
तो
possible?
कन्या घर
If this thing
पति के
happens,
साथ
then
रहेगी,
how come will a girl stay with the husband like this? Will she stay or will she go back to her house? What kind of marriage is this?
एक तपस्वी के साथ, एक ऋषि के साथ विवाह कर
Got
दिया।
married with this austere person,
समाधि
this
में बैठे, हालचाल पूछा,
tapasvi, this
तुमको क्या चाहिए, ये भी
saint.
पूछा।
He didn't even ask me what you need, what you do not need.
तो कन्या तो अपने घर चली जाएगी।
So the
पिताजी,
girl will go to the
किससे
house
विवाह कर दिया?
that, oh father, to whom you got me married.
देवहूति जी,
But Devhuti ji,
की सेवा में ही रही
she stayed in the service of Kardam Rishi.
और वर्षों की तपस्या के बाद
And
एक दिन
after
कदम जी
years
अपना खोले,
of austerity, when Kardamji opened his eyes, he saw,
वो मैं तो
oh,
मंत्र जप कर रहा था,
I was just
समाधि
chanting
में,
my mantras, I got into trance. Who is this? Who is this girl?
तुम देवहूति
Who is this woman? Sorry. Are you Devhuti? Oh, Devhuti.
हमारा तो विवाह हुआ था ना।
We got married, right?
इतनी सुंदरी देवहूति जिनको
That
देखकर
beautiful
गंधर्व भी
Devhuti
भूख से होकर गिर पड़ते थे।
To whom even Gandharva used to get
आज
attracted.
वो एकदम सुखी हुई।
Today, that Devhuti is completely
पति
lean.
तपस्या में बैठे तो पत्नी के
Husband
साथ
is in
थोड़ा
the
सा
austerity,
ध्यान रखते
so wife also sat with him.
हैं। और जो इतने सुंदर सुंदर केश थे,
All the beautiful hair she was
वो
having,
जटाएं बन गए।
they all became like mated hairs.
देवहूति, हमने तो तुमको पूछा भी नहीं।
Kardam Rishi said, oh Devhuti, I didn't even ask you anything. We got married, I sat in austerity, and you did greater austerity by serving me.
चिंता मत करो।
Oh Devhuti, don't worry now.
सरोवर है, इस
There is
सरोवर
this
में
sarovar, you just take bath in this sarovar.
करदम जी ने
Kardamji,
देवहूति जी को एक सरोवर में डुबकी लगवाई।
he made Devhuti to take a dip in a sarovar, in a pond, and as soon as
जैसे पहले
she came out
सुंदर थी,
of
उससे
the pond
50 गुना अधिक सुंदर
after the
हो
dip,
गई। डुबकी तो अकेले लगाई थी, लेकिन अब जब सरोवर से बाहर निकली तो हजारों दासियां उनके साथ उस सरोवर से निकली। हजारों दासियां।
now when she came out of the pond, she became 50 times more beautiful than she was initially. And not just alone, she also came out with many maid servants. So now Kardam Rishi said, you served me so nicely, now I also reciprocate accordingly.
तो करदम जी ने एक वाहन बनाया।
So Kardam Rishi made a vehicle,
स्त्रियों से नहीं,
an airplane.
अपने मन से एक एयरप्लेन बनाया, जहाज।
He made an airplane by his mind.
कोई पायलट की भी जरूरत नहीं।
There is no need of any pilot also in that.
लगाने की जरूरत नहीं।
No need to apply any seat belt.
पेट्रोल की भी जरूरत नहीं।
No need of petrol, fuel. It just moves by mind.
कितना बड़ा?
How big?
हम देखते हैं आज
We see the airplane is so big,
ये तो कुछ भी नहीं।
but this is nothing in front of that.
मान लो पूरा अंबाला शहर, अंबाला
Consider the whole Ambala, Kurukshetra, Chandigarh, the whole like a state,
क्षेत्र का वाहन,
such big vehicle,
जिसमें
equivalent to the whole state, in which there are beautiful rainfalls, beautiful hills, mountains, beautiful ponds are there,
पूरा एक सुंदर वन है,
very beautiful forest,
मयूर, तोता, ये सब
where peacock, parrot, so many are there, such big vehicle which walks, which moves by the mind. There is no need to
झरने हैं, पर्वत हैं,
have any driver for that.
इतना बड़ा वाहन। आओ देवहूति, आओ।
So Kardam welcomed Devhuti in that
और इस वाहन पर बैठकर
airplane.
एक दो साल नहीं,
And in that airplane,
हजारों वर्ष तक
not for just 1-2 years, but
मंडल पर घूमते रहे।
they kept performing pastime, they kept enjoying for thousands of years, Kardamji and Devhuti.
तो देखने में लग रहा है फक्कड़
So,
वाला कुछ नहीं है,
Externally it is looking that, oh, he is completely homeless, he is a beggar, he does not even have a hut.
0.1% दिखाया।
But when he showed just 0.1% of his austerity,
अब जब स्वयं
so see the opulence now. So now when Swayambhu Manu got married, his daughter to this Kardam Rishi, at that time Kardam Rishi did not show all this opulence of his austerity. If he would have shown this, all great kings would have come with their daughters. Oh, please take my daughter. But at that time, he didn't show anything. But Swayambhu Manu, he knows very well that this is a rishi. There is so much strength in his austerity. There is no task, there is no work that is impossible for him. That's why being so great, being having the most beautiful daughter in the entire world, he get that daughter married to Kardam Rishi. For thousands of years then, they are roaming in the sky in that airplane. They got 9 daughters. Now Kardam Rishi said, oh Devhuti, see, I had taken a vow that when I will get children, then I will go to forest. So we have got 9 children. So I have already told, so let me go. Devhuti said, oh, you said that when we'll beget a son, that time you will go. How will I get all these daughters married? So please fulfill your vow. Give us a son. So Kardam Rishi, he got the 9 daughters married, and then the Lord himself started saying, Kardam Rishi, that, oh Kardam Rishi, no one else except only me, I myself will come as your son. So that's why Devhuti and Kardam Rishi, in their house appeared the empowered incarnation, Shri Kapil Bhagavan. All glories to Kapil Bhagavan. Gave the knowledge of Sankhya Yoga. He didn't take birth, he appeared. Birth will happen of only one person. Everyone else, they only appears.
नरसिंह भगवान का जन्म हुआ था?
Did Narsingh Dev took birth or he appeared? He appeared. From where?
खंबा यहाँ
Is there any pillar here?
बढ़िया मंदिर है, कोई खंबा नहीं है।
This is a nice temple. There is no pillar here.
उधर है, बच के रहना भैया, कहीं वो पुजारी की गिर ना जाए खंबा।
There are pillars there, so be careful. Because Narsingh Dev Ji appeared from pillar. And Vara Bhagwan, from where did he appear?
ब्रह्मा जी की नाक से प्रकट
He appeared from the nose of Brahma Ji.
नासिका से। जन्म तो उनका भी नहीं हुआ।
He also didn't take birth.
मत्स्य भगवान, कूर्मावतार,
Matsya, Lord
मोहिनी
Matsya,
भगवान, धन्वंतरि
Mohini,
भगवान, सब प्रकट ही हुए।
Dhanvantari, all they appeared only. And
श्री राम जी,
Shri Ram Ji, did he take birth?
वो भी क्या हुए?
He also
प्रकट हुए।
appeared.
मथुरा में कृष्ण,
In Mathura, Krishna,
देवकी और वसुदेव जी के कंस के कारण
in the jail of Kansa, he appeared or
बड़े होशियार हैं,
took birth? He appeared.
वहाँ भी प्रकट हुए।
There also he appeared. Only one personality took birth. That who is beyond birth and death, he appeared. He took birth. So how strange is this? That who is eternal, who is beyond birth.
सनातन का मतलब क्या?
Sanatan Dharma Mandir we see. What is the meaning of Sanatan? Sanatan means
जन्म नहीं, जिसका अंत
which does not have birth, which does not have death.
तो वो किसके
That is
लिए
Sanatan,
भगवान
means
के लिए?
eternal. So who is
और
eternal? The
हम
Supreme
हैं
Lord.
जीव आत्मा।
And we all are part and parcel of the
हमारा
Lord.
कभी अंत होता है?
We are Jiva.
होता है?
So do we also die? No, never.
हम भी सनातन हैं।
We are also Sanatan,
नहीं जी,
eternal.
हमारे वो पड़ोस में हम तो
No, no. Someone died in our neighbor
उसको अंत
just
नहीं
last
कहते,
day.
उसको देहांत कहते हैं।
That is not called death.
जब शब्द
That's
बोलते हैं,
not
उसका
called
अर्थ
the
क्या
end.
होता है?
That's actually
देह का अंत
just
को कहते हैं
giving up
देहांत।
the body. So when the body,
कोई तो ये नहीं कहता
this end is of the body, not of the soul.
आत्मंत।
So nobody says Atmant means
इस व्यक्ति
the end
का
of soul.
आत्मंत हो गया।
No. Everyone says it's the end of the body.
देह का अंत
Body
हुआ,
died,
आत्मा
not the
का
soul.
अंत नहीं होता।
So
अब क्योंकि आत्मा का अंत नहीं है, इसलिए उसका देहांत नहीं
it's
है।
because there is no
इसलिए
end of the
उसका अंत
soul.
है ही नहीं, और वो क्या है?
So
सनातन है।
that's why it is eternal.
इसलिए हम लोग सनातनी हैं।
And we are all Sanatani.
भगवान सनातन, हम सनातन। आप कहते जा
The Lord is Sanatan. We are Sanatan.
प्रमाण
Now, we are just saying, is there any evidence of this? Yes, Bhagavatam is the evidence.
पितामह ब्रह्मा
I am
जी
not
कहते
saying this. Brahma Ji is saying,
हैं, अहो भाग्यम
Aho Bhagyam,
नंद गो प्रजा
Nanda Gopa Vrajo Kasam,
यन मित्र
Yan Mitram Paramanandam Purna Brahma Sanatanam.
श्री ब्रह्मा जी
Shri Brahma Ji is paying obeisances to Shri Krishna and saying, Aho Bhagya. Who's Aho Bhagya, bhai?
वृंदावन वासियों का,
Vrindavan Vasis,
नंद बाबा का,
Nand Baba's
नंद गो प्रजा
great fortunate.
जिनके मित्र कौन?
They are really greatly fortunate. Shri Krishna is whose
सनातन, ये नहीं
eternal friend.
कृष्ण जन्म हुआ, नंद उत्सव मनाया गया, हम यहाँ भी करेंगे ना?
We will also do Nand Utsav here also.
125 साल की आयु थी कृष्ण की, उसके बाद मर गए।
So it's not that Krishna took birth and then after 125 years he died. He was just 125 years old. No, he is eternal. How can he die? See, we ourselves don't die. So how come the Lord die?
देह का अंत है, आत्मा
We
का
have
अंत नहीं लिखा।
death of the body but not of the soul.
इससे भगवान सनातन, हम सनातन।
That's why the Lord is
और
Sanatan.
हमारा
We are all
भगवान के साथ
Sanatan.
जो संबंध है,
And our relationship with the Lord, that also is Sanatan.
इसी संबंध को समझने के लिए,
To understand this relationship, we are doing this Bhagavat Katha. To condense, make this relationship condensed, we perform bhajan.
80 साल तक मैं
Oh, I was there for 80 years.
किसी से मेरा विवाह हुआ था,
I got married with some person and then I got children and then developed such strong relationship. Oh, I used to just take care of that person
जो यहाँ बैठा
and all the children. But that personality who is sitting in the heart for so long,
उसकी देख
for so many births, Who is taking care of that?
उसके साथ संबंध कहाँ है?
What's your relationship with that?
क्या उसको भूख नहीं लगती?
Does he not
क्या
feel
उसके
hunger?
साथ मेरा संबंध नहीं है? जो इतना
Do I
अंदर
not
है,
have any
उसके साथ
relationship
संबंध
with
नहीं
him?
है।
The one who is so close, residing in my heart, I'm not having
किसी
relationship
का
with
25
him.
साल में, किसी का 30 साल में, उससे पहले
But
किसी को जानते भी नहीं।
when one is getting married,
मैं
before
चंडीगढ़ में
marriage,
रहने वाला, वो अम्बाला के रहने
the
वाला।
partner does not know
पहले
another
देखा नहीं
partner.
था। 25-30 साल के बाद विवाह हुआ, उससे पहले तो मैं जानता नहीं था।
At the age of
बस विवाह
25,
होने के
30,
साथ
they
ही
got married, and before that, they didn't know each other. And as soon as they got married, they got attachment, so many children, so many different
कब तक रहा?
whole family
30 साल से
attachment.
लेकर 80 साल तक, क्योंकि
Till
उसके
when?
बाद तो अंत हो गया।
Starting from the marriage, like 30 years to 70 years, 80 years. So in that 50 years of time, the love becomes so strong and condensed that all his activities are centered towards his family. Right or wrong? This is what happens with us.
लेकिन जो यहाँ बैठे हैं,
But the one who is sitting inside the heart
जो जन्म जन्म से साथ चल रहे हैं,
and who is moving with us
जो सनातन
since
है,
time immemorial, who is
उसके
eternal,
साथ संबंध कैसे गाढ़ा हो,
how
इसी के लिए ही
to develop that
अध्यात्म
strong
है,
relationship
इसी के लिए अध्यात्म विद्या है,
with that
इसी के लिए
Paramatma.
भागवत कथा है।
So for that only is Bhagavat Katha. For that only is devotional service.
उत्सव तो है ही
Bhagavat
है।
Katha in itself is a great festival.
उससे भी बढ़कर एक उत्सव
And
है,
above
इससे
that,
जानने का
it's a
एक
festival to
प्रसन्नता,
know
एक खुशी कि मैं हूँ कौन,
that who am I actually.
मैं हूँ कौन। नहीं, मेरा नाम प्रदीप है,
Oh no, my name is
मेरा नाम
Pradeep.
गुप्ता है,
My name is Gupta. I
मेरा
know.
नाम गोयल है।
My name is Goel.
उससे पहले क्या नाम था?
Before that, what was my
उसके
name?
बाद क्या नाम होगा?
What will be my
गोयल के
name
बाद
later?
अगले जन्म में शर्मा हो गया तो
Your name may change
उसके
in the
बाद
next birth.
राजपूत हो गया तो
Then what you will do?
समझ आ रही बात?
You understanding?
ये उपाधियां हैं,
These are just designations.
छोटी छोटी कुछ सालों
These are some small little designations of some few years.
सोचने की कोशिश करो,
Try to understand
थोड़ा
this.
सोचो,
Understand this. Think about
थोड़ा
it.
विचार करो। यही तक हमारा जीवन सीमित नहीं है, यही तक नहीं है, इससे ऊपर भी
Our life is not limited up till here. There is something beyond this also.
है ना?
Right?
जब ये ऊपर की बात समझ आती है ना, तो एक हवा लगती है, जैसे बोलते हैं ना, इसको ऊपरी हवा लग गई।
And when we understand something
क्या
higher,
होता है? पागलों की तरह घूमता है।
then a person just,
इसको ऊपरी हवा, उसका क्या होता है? ऊपरी
his
हवा
vision
होता है,
changes completely.
क्या होता है? भूत प्रेत लग गया। ये ऊपर की हवा है। ऐसे ही अध्यात्म भी ऊपर की हवा है, ऊपर की भी ऊपर की हवा है। इसलिए कभी आराम से बैठकर ठंडे दिमाग से सोचो, मैं कौन हूँ, कहाँ
So
से
just
आया हूँ,
sit
कहाँ
quietly
जाना है।
and just reflect about this, that who am I, where I am from, where I will go.
नहीं, मैं सदा
Am I really gonna die or am I eternal? Who am I?
इसलिए भगवान ही ऐसे जो जन्म से परे हैं,
So that's why the Lord is the only personality who is beyond birth and death. And among all incarnation, there is only one personality who took birth, that too from the womb of the mother. Who is that personality? About whom I am talking?
बोलना जरा जोर से, उनका जन्म हुआ, हाँ, इसलिए तो नंद उत्सव मनाएगा। माता के यशोदा मैया के गर्भ से जिनका जन्म हो रहा है,
From whose womb
भागवत जी का आरंभ ही जन्म से ही होता है।
Krishna is taking birth.
भागवत जी का कौन कौन भागवत पढ़ते हैं, बताना जरा।
Who all read Bhagavat? Tell me.
1 2
1 2
4 5 6 7 10 ही होंगे।
around 10 people.
हम लोग सनातनी कौन कौन है बताओ।
How many of us are Sanatani? Oh,
कितनी अच्छी बात है।
wow, very nice.
सारे सनातनी भागवत सिर्फ 10 पढ़ते हैं।
All are Sanatani, but reads only 10. Only 10 reads
बड़ा
Bhagavat.
मजेदार खबर खाई, बड़ा सुखी ऐसे सनातनी बोलने से नहीं होता।
So just saying like this that I am Sanatani, it will not work.
भागवत जी का प्रथम श्लोक ये किसको पता है ये बताओ?
Who knows the first shloka of Bhagavatam? Tell me.
एक है बस.
Only
एक ही
one.
बिरला.
Oh, such rare. 2.
प्रथम श्लोक. हाँ, क्या है बोल सर? ये प्रथम श्लोक है. बढ़ जाओ.
Sit down. This is not the first
ये तो
shloka.
प्रणाम है. प्रथम श्लोक.
What is the first shloka? No, sit down.
ये बड़े-बड़े विद्वान सारे मेरी सभा में आए.
So many scholars have come in my assembly today. All inventing first shloka of Bhagavatam by themselves.
महाराज जी बताएंगे. आप इधर आओ ना.
Our Maharaj ji will speak here.
ये ठीक बताएंगे.
He will speak nicely.
आप लोगों ने जो बोला वो प्रणाम मंत्र है.
What you said is Pranam mantra.
वो भगवान को प्रणाम. मैंने पूछा भागवत जी का पहला नंबर श्लोक.
I asked the first shloka of Bhagavatam.
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय जन्मादस्य यथा अन्वदित्र च अर्थेषु अभिज्ञस्वरात् तेने ब्रह्मविदे आदि कव्ये मुयन्ति यत् सूर्ये तेजो वारिमितां यथा विनियो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि.
ये प्रथम श्लोक. जन्मादस्य यतः.
This is the first shloka, Janma Dasyata.
भागवत जी का आरंभ इस श्लोक से होता है.
Bhagavad Ji starts with this shloka.
और इस श्लोक का भी आरंभ सबसे पहला जो शब्द है वो है जन्म. किसका जन्म?
And the shloka also starts with the word Janma. Janma means birth. The one who is beyond birth.
जन्म है वो जन्म.
So this is the festival that how a person beyond the birth, he is taking birth.
उनका प्राकट्य है.
All other incarnations, they don't have birth, they have appearance. But only one who is taking birth, not appearing. And that festival of taking birth is called Nandotsav.
जन्म से होता है.
And Bhagavatam ji starts with Janma, with this birth.
अभिज्ञ स्वराट तेने ब्रह्म हृदय आदि कमुयन्ति यः सूर्य तेजो वारि मृदो यथा विन्मय व्यक्त त्रिसर्ग मृषा धाम्ना स्वेना सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यम परम धीमहि. बस ये बीज है.
So this is the seed.
बीज से निकलता है.
The whole tree comes out of a seed.
कोई पेड़ अपनी जेब में लेके जा सकता है?
Can anyone take a
क्यों नहीं जा सकता? एक
tree
को जेब में रख लो, पूरा पेड़
in the pocket and walk? No. You can keep the whole seed, a seed, and inside the seed itself, there are branches, there are leaves, fruits, everything. And you can easily carry that in the pocket. From that seed only comes the whole tree. So this shloka is like the seed of the whole Bhagavatam. Gayatri Bhashya Rupa So.
ये साक्षात गायत्री का अर्थ है.
This is really the meaning of Gayatri.
भगवान का प्राकट्य हुआ.
So anyway, Kapil Bhagavan appeared, and as soon as he appeared,
करदम जी पिताजी भगवान को प्रणाम किए. किसको? अपने पुत्र को. बोलते मैं चला वन में.
Kardam Rishi paid obeisances to the son Kapil and said that I am going to forest now. Now what is this? Why are you going to the forest? Oh, I am going for you only to attain the Lord. So Kardam Rishi is going to the forest, and in his own house the Lord has come as a son. So this is so strange. He is going to austerity in forest for why? For what? To attain the Lord, to search for the Lord. But the Lord himself in the form of Kapil Dev is coming in the house as a son. Why he is going then to the forest? So someone asked, Arey bhai, your son itself is the Lord, then why you are going to the forest? Then he said, oh, I am actually in a confusion. What's that confusion, bhai? Everyone has their own confusions. So Kardam Rishi has his own confusion. And that confusion is not an ordinary confusion. It's very high actually. And the confusion is that I staying here in the house,
दास बन पा रहा हूँ,
I'm not able to become either a servant or a father.
भगवान के हम दास होते हैं कि नहीं?
We are all servant of the Lord.
हम भगवान के दास हैं, बोलते हैं, ना तो यहाँ पर मैं दास बन पा रहा हूँ।
I am not becoming the servant of the Lord.
यदि
What is the meaning of that?
मैं पुत्र को प्रणाम करता हूँ,
If I pay obeisances to my son, then
अपने बेटा को ही प्रणाम कर रहा है।
the neighbors, they see that how the father is paying obeisances to the son. Are you understanding?
तो पिता अपने बेटे को प्रणाम करते हैं।
So does a father pay obeisances to the son?
स्थिति में करते हैं।
Yes, in some situations.
हाथ जोड़ता हूँ, मेरी बात
Oh my boy, I just fold my hands in front of you. Please obey me. So this is not that kind of obeisances,
ऐसा पढ़ता हूँ।
not that kind of pranam, which is out of getting fed up completely from the son.
प्रणाम नहीं, सच में
This is not that kind of pranam. A real pranam, considering oneself as the servant. So does the father pay obeisances to the son? No.
कोई प्रणाम करता हूँ।
Kardam says that I
तो आसपास
pay obeisance to my son, and then the neighbors nearby, they just make fun of us.
भी पुष्ट नहीं हो पा
So I'm not able to really develop that servitorship mode, and I'm not even able to maintain my parental relationship with him. See, as a father, I cannot even twist his ears. I'm not Nanda Baba. Nanda Baba only is that personality who can just twist the ears of Krishna, who can chastise Krishna, who can also beat Krishna. Kardamji said, I don't have that qualification. I don't have real guts to do or to even go close to the Lord and even touch his ears. He's my son, but my hands shiver just to reach there. His ears also.
ये तो एकमात्र वृंदावन में हुआ।
This only happened in
इससे
Vrindavan.
भागवत के प्रसंग, ये सारे प्रसंग ब्रज लीला को ही और ब्रज भाव को
So
ही
that's why all these topics actually nourish the moods of Vraj.
एक ऐसे ऋषि
For
को
example,
जिन्होंने
there was
भगवान की
a rishi,
छाती पर ही
a saint, who kicked on the chest of the Lord. Who was that rishi? Bhrigu rishi.
दुर्वासा किसने बोला?
Who said Durvasa?
कल का भंडारा तुम्हारा।
Now you will have to give Bhandara tomorrow.
भृगु जी ने किया, किस लिए किया? इस बात को जताने के लिए और प्रमाणित करने के लिए कि ब्रह्मा, शिव और
Why he did?
ईश्वर कौन है, भगवान कौन
To actually establish that who is the Lord among Brahma, Vishnu and Shivji.
है? जब कंफ्यूजन होता है तो फ्यूजन होता है।
When there is confusion, there is fusion.
ये नहीं समझ आ रहा, देवताओं ने कहा भाई ये पता करो।
Not able to understand this only.
तो भृगु जी ने
So demigod said, let's try to find. So Bhriguji thought that the one who can tolerate the most, he is the Lord, Supreme Lord. So he went to Brahmaji.
थोड़ा सा उनको छेड़खानी की,
He
क्या
just
चार मुंह लगा
teased
के
him a bit that, oh, you're having 4 heads, you look so weird.
चार मुंह लेकर बैठे हैं, ये कौन सा तरीका होता है?
You are sitting here with 4 heads, what is this way? Brahmaji is getting angry.
पुत्र होकर मेरे पास
Being my son, he's saying like this to me.
तो भृगु जी ने
So Bhriguji then
दिया, ये भगवान नहीं हो सकता।
established that, oh, he cannot be the Lord,
बात ही सहन नहीं हो।
who is not able to even tolerate some few words,
शिव जी के पास गए,
some teasing also.
बोलते हैं, ये क्या?
Then he went to Shivji.
सारा अपवित्र वाला रूप धारण किया।
He said, hey, such impure things, from top to bottom, all inauspicious things. Moon also half mated hairs, having snake in the neck, having damaru, trident, and sand of crematorial ground. What is this? Completely inauspicious personality. What is this?
शिव जी ने उठाया त्रिशूल,
Shivji got angry. He just held his trident. Should I teach you a lesson? What you are saying to me?
बोलते ये भी ईश्वर नहीं।
So Bhriguji ran from there, considering, he is also not the Lord. Now he went directly to Vishnuji,
जहाँ पर लक्ष्मी जी उनके चरण सेवा
where Lakshmi ji is serving.
नहीं है कि किसी के बेडरूम में बिना नॉक करके जाओ।
So first he's not even having the etiquette that he's just entering the bedroom of Vishnuji without even knocking.
पहले नॉक करो, वो भी पति पत्नी
At least should knock first before entering the
इधर
bedroom.
ना उधर, सीधा
Not here and there, just entered into the inner chamber of Vishnu.
हालचाल।
No talking, nothing. No 2 words. He just went and at once kicked on the chest of the Lord.
और विष्णु जी ने चरण
And Vishnuji, oh, he caught the feet of Bhrigu and said, "Oh my Bhrigu, your feet are so soft, my chest so hard and so rough. Did you not get hurt?" As soon as he said like this, Bhriguji started crying. So much tolerant a person can be. I kicked on whose chest and he is still thinking about me. Only the Lord can be so tolerant. So he just declared that this is Prabhu. Among three, he is the best, he is the topmost, he is Ishwar, he is the Lord. How tolerant he is. Right or wrong? See the earth, how tolerant earth is. This is the Bhu Shakti of the Lord. Bhumi. Bhumi. From the potency of the Lord, Bhu, this earth got the name Bhumi. There are three potencies, Shri, Bhu and Leela, potencies of the Lord. They always stay with the Lord and serve. So this whole earth is Bhu Shakti, Bhu potency of the Lord. On this earth we do so many offenses. Taking this earth we do so many offenses. We reject stool, urine and we spit on this. We have got this benefit, we have got this arrangement by the Lord, but again we say to the Lord, to the earth also, "Hey, what you have done for me? I haven't got a big house." So then I say to the Lord, "What you have done for me? You are standing here on this earth. Who is actually making you stand here?" We finish all the things, we finish our karmic activities. For that, earth has been created. Earth was already in the water, but the Lord took an incarnation of Varaha and accepted Tulsi, accepted this earth and kept on a place where Jivas can reside. But there is a very beautiful prayer. How to really denote the Lord. Very beautiful prayer. It has been said that like a person walking on the ground, he falls and then he stands up by the support of ground only. He took the shelter of, he took the support of ground only to stand up. In the same way, "Oh Lord, you are my support, you are my eternal support. If you only reject me, then where will I go? I am here to accept your shelter." And as soon as someone said like this, Shri Ramji says, once anyone says, "Prabhu," as soon as one says, "I am yours," at that time I take a vow that, "Oh, now I will take care of you. You have become mine only." So as soon as Lord Kapil appeared, Kardam Rishi left the house thinking that neither my mood of servitorship is nourishing, neither my mood of parental affection is nourishing, so I have to go to forest. So this is the difference between Dashrath ji and Kardam Rishi. And this is the difference between all these three, like Nanda Baba, Dashrath ji, Kardam Muni. These are father of the Lord, but among all these fathers, there is some fear in Kardam Rishi and Dashrath Maharaj. Not just these two, actually,
और जब ये ईश्वर है,
All these fathers, they have this fear that, oh, he is the Lord, I am the servant. And until till the time they always consider this, that, oh, he is the Lord, we are the servant, till then they cannot chastise the Lord. But in Vrindavan it was completely open. Where Nand Baba is saying to Kanhaiya, hey Kanhaiya, take my shoe, bring my shoes please. Very casually speaking. And Kanhaiya, he is keeping first on the head, then when he is putting the second shoe on the head, then the first falls on the ground. So with so much difficulty,
धारण करके करेगा आए। दो पादुका धारण करके अपने वस्त्र पर रख कर आए। वो कह रही है मेरा भजन क्यों नहीं हो रहा? बोलो वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की। जहां पर नंद बाबा आदेश दे दें और जहां पर कृष्ण पर शासन भी कर दें और जहां पर कैसे करेगा था बोलो हरे कृष्णा
कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे।
जोर से
हरे कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे।
इतनी जोर से तो नहीं बात।
I didn't say so loudly.
तो नंद बाबा
So Nand Baba,
शासन भी कर दे,
he is chastising Kanhaiya. He is scolding Krishna, twisting his ears.
ऐसा भाव तो जगत में और कहीं नहीं। किसी
Such mood is nowhere in the whole world. No father has this guts to behave like this with the Supreme Lord. No, this is only the mood of Vraj. That's why the moods of Vraj and Vrajvasis are the best, topmost. Where Krishna, who is the source of all incarnation, he is the topmost. Now in that, in the category of devotees, in the category of associates, Vrindavan Vrajvasis are the topmost because they do not consider that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. They do not consider at all. Oh, he is my little son. Oh, he is my little boy. This is the difference. That's why the best of all mood is of Vrindavan. Kardam Rishi left for forest. One day Devahuti mother comes and she goes to Lord Kapil, to the son, said, "Oh my son, enjoying all these senses, I am completely tired now. Please tell me something. What should I do?" Then Kapil Dev, although he is the son, but okay, can anyone take teachings from the son? Always we give teachings. Hey, you know more than me? I am your mother. I am your father. I have seen the whole world. I have more experiences. Will you teach me like this? In simple way, it is actually right, but in spirituality is completely different. In spiritual life, there is no relation, there is no consideration of age, caste, creed, ashram. A householder can teach a sannyasi also. A small boy can teach big person. A Shudra can be greater than Brahman. And a little boy can learn and teach many elderly people. And in Bhagavat, there are two such little child who are very famous. Who? Two child. One, Dhruvji and Prahladji. Very little, 5 years old.
ऐसे ही सनक सनंदन
In this way, Sanak, Sanandan, Sanatana, Sanata Kumar, these four Kumaras, the four sons of Brahmaji, they always stay 5-year-old, they don't go beyond. But they are Adi Guru of one Sampradaya. Now someone may say, hey, you are just 5-year-old boy, what you will teach us? But one whole Sampradaya is coming from them. For example, we are Gaudiya Sampradayas. We came from Krishna, Brahma. This is the Guru Parampara that we have. Shri Krishna gave mantra to Brahmaji, Brahmaji to Naradji, then to Vedvyaji, and doing like this, it reached it to our Guruji and it came to us. But in Vrindavan, there is a very beautiful and worshipable Sampradaya, which is one of the 4 Sampradayas. These are the scriptures of, these are the words of scriptures. There are only 4 Sampradayas which are authentic. And among those who take initiation from these 4 Sampradayas, they are only authentic. Otherwise, everything else is just institution. There are so many who teaches engineering also, who teaches law also. In every house there can be an institution, but we have to see if it is recognized by the government or not. This recognition, we have to take it. So a person, anyone will send their children to which school? The one who is recognized or unrecognized. The syllabus is same. There also they will teach ABCD. Here also ABCD. They are also very nice teachers. But still, the student will go to which school and college? Which will be good for him? The one which is recognized, affiliated. This is the thing. So these 4 Sampradayas are authentic, are recognized by Srimad Bhagavatam. Shri Brahma Rudra Sanaka, Sanak Sampradaya. Shri Sampradaya. The Acharya is Shri Ramanujacharya. Brahma Sampradaya is Acharya Shri Brahmaji, Brahma. Rudra Sampradaya is Acharya Vishnu Swami. And Shri Brahma Rudra Sanak Sampradaya is Acharya Nimbaditya.
एक संप्रदाय के आदि गुरु में से संप्रदाय निकला, लेकिन है कैसे? छोटे से 5
So these 4 Kumaras are
आप छोटे से हो, मैं तो 70 साल
very little, 5 years old. So someone may say, hey, these 5-year-old children, what will they teach us? They are sons of Brahmaji, but they know more than Brahmaji, you know.
है कि नहीं? क्यों?
Why?
प्रार्थना की है भागवत जी में, हे भगवान,
They have actually worshipped, prayed to the Lord. Oh Lord.
मतलब होता है, अली के 2 शब्द होते हैं, एक तो होता है भंवरा.
We want to serve you. Cheto Alivat. There are 2 meanings of Ali. One is that be, and another is Sakhi.
लागे वृंदावन को सखी मोहे लागे वृंदावन.
Meaning of Ali is, oh my friend, oh Sakhi.
किसी की सखी हो, इसको सखी भी कहते हैं, फ्रेंड कहते हैं, लेकिन सखी बोलते हैं. एक और शब्द है अली.
So there is another meaning of Ali.
कहते हैं चेतो अलीवत, हम आपकी सखी की भांति सेवा करना.
That is Bhavra. So we want to serve as your Sakhi. So this Sampradaya, whose Acharya is Nimbaditya, this Sampradaya is called Sakhi Sampradaya in Vrindavan. So there is no relation of big and small, young and old in devotional life. Kapil Dev is son and Devhuti is the mother. But who is teaching whom? Kapil, son, is giving teachings to the mother, Devhuti. Now who is the mother of Parikshit ji? Tell me. Uttara. Now you are right.
Uttara Mata. तो माता हुई ना,
Uttara mother.
परीक्षित जी ने 7 दिन की भागवत कथा सुनी।
Parikshit ji spoke 7 days, or heard 7 days
7 दिन की
Bhagavat. He heard.
अब तक्षक सर्प आएगा,
Now
डसेगा।
Takshak snake will come and bite.
भागवत पूर्ण सुनने के और तक्षक सर्प आने के बीच में जो छोटा सा
But that
समय था,
little period
थोड़ा सा
between the finishing of Bhagavat and between Takshak will come, before Takshak will come. In that little time period, Mother Uttara came and said, "Oh Parikshit, you heard this beautiful Bhagavat Katha, please tell me the essence because Takshak is about to come to bite you. I am a female, I could not really understand much, I will not be able to, so just give me the essence please." Then Parikshit ji, he spoke the essence of Bhagavat ji, that is Brihad Bhagavatamrita, which Sanatan Goswami ji wrote. This is the essence of Bhagavat ji. Like this, there are so many such discussions, topics. Kanhaiya is a very little boy, but he is saying to the father Nanda, "Baba, why we are worshipping this Indra?" He demolished the worship of Indra, who being the very little boy also. But and Nand Baba also, he understood that. So Kanhaiya gave teaching to Nand Baba. So like this, there are so many different examples. But Devahuti Mata, when she prayed, so Kapil Dev ji gave instructions, which is called Sankhya Yoga. And giving instructions like this, the Lord said, "Oh, Mother Devahuti." So there are so many shlokas in that, but I'll not go in so much detail. I'll just tell you the essence. Aham and mam. This me and mine. This is the cause of all bondage. So a king had 4 queens, not 5, 4 queens. Used to love first queen the most. Always day and night thinking about her. He also loves second queen also. He takes her out and take care of her so much. Third, he brings so much gift and all. But fourth queen, since the time she got married, never asked her. Now, the time of death came for the king. Now the king, he is really very distressed. "Oh, I am gonna die. I don't want to die." Anyone of us want to die? No, nobody wants to die. Anyone wants to become old? No. No one. But are there anyone old in this room? Yes. Even if we don't desire, we have to become old. Anyone wants I get COVID? Nobody wants, but still many got. Nobody wants any disease, any old age, nothing. Chalo, it's okay, disease is okay, old age is okay, but never want to die. No one wants to die. But even after this, there are 3 things which we have to, these are the 3 things which have to accept, even though we do not want. Death, old age and disease. Am I right or wrong? Tell me. Now the time of the king came to die. So he is feeling so bad. Now he is thinking, it's okay, there are 4 queens, I'll not go alone. He went to the first queen. He said, "Oh queen, I'm gonna die. My time has come. But I am completely sure that you will go with me. Will you die with me? Will you go with me?" Nobody actually wants to die with anyone. This is true.
आपकी देखरेख जरूर करेंगे, आपकी सेवा
They can
पूरी
take
करेंगे।
care of yours, they can serve you, but if you are dying, then why that person will die for you? No,
तो उसने तो
nobody
सीधा
wants
कह
to
दिया,
die.
एक कदम भी आपके साथ
So she
नहीं
said,
चलूंगा।
will not walk even one step.
इधर उधर घुमाने की बात नहीं है, लटकाने की बात नहीं है।
I'm not gonna say lie.
बोलो,
I'm just clear cut to you.
एक कदम भी नहीं चलूंगा।
I'll not walk even one step with you. He got so much upset. King is thinking, I loved her the most. And that person said that she will not walk with me for even one step. Let's just go and ask the second queen. Ask the second queen, oh queen, I am going to die. Will you go with me? She said, when you will die, actually, I will go to someone else.
ये तो दूसरा शौक लगा। वो तो है, तो ऐसी भावना रखती है, वो तो क्या करे, मेरा स्वभाव ही नहीं है, मेरा नेचर ही नहीं है।
Oh, you are such woman. He said, yes, it's my nature. What to do? Now there is third woman. When king asked the third queen, see, the previous two has said like this, you are the third one, will you go with me? She said, yes, I will walk. Now king said, finally. But the queen said, but, I will walk only till very, like few steps. And then I'll just goodbye you. Oh, then no worry. You stay here only. Don't walk few steps also. What's the point if you'll just see off me after a few steps? So, now, with what face the king will go to the fourth queen, because he ignored the fourth queen completely, never said even a single word. So with what face should I go? Okay, let's just hear. Let's at least ask. So previous three queens, did they betray or not? Is it a betrayal or not? Yes or no? Then king went to the fourth one. He said, oh queen, I am gonna die now. Will you walk? Will you go with me? The fourth queen said, I never actually left you. I always stayed with you, and I will be with you all the time. You ask me or do not ask me. It's my duty, it's my love. I haven't left you ever, and neither I will leave you ever. Whenever you will go, wherever you will go, I'll go with you. Now this king got so much shocked. Seriously? I never expected this answer from her. So what is the meaning? This is just a story. We all have these four queens in our life. Understand this. Our whole life is stuck in these four queens. First is the first queen, which said, I will not walk even a step with you. That's our body. The king used to love the most that first queen. So we also like that first queen, which is our body. We love our body the most. When this body wants food, we give food. When body wants to take bath, we give bath. When it wants to sleep, we give sleep. Whatever this body wants to wear, we give. So all the demands that this body makes, we fulfill that. We love the body the most. And this king, the day when he will die, the first queen, he asks, please will you walk with me? The body says no. When we die, the body says no, it's your path. You have to go by yourself. I'll not go with you. So the whole body stays there itself. Does not speak anything, right or wrong? And then we say, oh, it's gone. If it has gone, then it will come back. Oh, there was my family member. He went to the Delhi. So if he has gone, he'll come back. But this body is like, once gone, it will not come back. This will not come back. Now second queen, she was most dangerous. She said, I'll go to someone else. What is this queen representing? This queen represents the property.
सोना और हमारा सब पैसा। वो कहती है मेरा स्वभाव ही यही है, मैं इनके पास रखती हूँ।
She says, this is my nature. I don't stay to one person.
उसके बाद किसी और को हो गया, वो गया।
As soon as I die, all my property will be handed over to someone else. So the second queen didn't say actually like this because it's her nature. She does not stay with anyone.
ठीक है, सही कह रहा है।
Am I right or wrong?
तीसरी रानी
Okay, third queen,
जो कहती है थोड़ी दूर
who
चलो,
says
उसके बाद हाथ हिलाकर आ जाओगी, वो है
that,
हमारे-
oh, I will walk for some time and then I'll come back.
हमारे संबंधी सारे।
So who is that? Our relationship people, our relatives.
रिश्तेदार, झाड़ू दार, जमीन दार क्या होता है? अच्छा चलो, संबंधी थोड़ी दूर तक जाएंगे, कहाँ तक?
The relatives, they will go for some time.
वहीं जलाकर आकर फिर 4 घंटे हो गए तक चाय नहीं पी। पहले तो चाय पिलाओ।
So the relatives, they will go up till few steps, up till maybe the crematorial ground, but they will not go further.
एक दिन मन भी करेगा, 2 दिन करेगा।
And they will not eat in the suffering of separation, but for 1 day, 2 day, maybe maximum. And they will have to eat.
सारा जीवन हमारा भी, मेरा भी,
So my life also, your life also, everyone,
चीजों में अटका रहता है।
our life has been stuck in these 3 things.
Demands,
Fulfilling the demands of the body,
संपत्ति इकट्ठा करना,
collecting property, wealth and all, and the relatives.
इन तीनों में से एक भी चीज
Among these 3, not a single
मेरे
thing
काम में नहीं है।
will not come of
और
use
सारा
to me.
जीवन इन तीनों को ही दिया।
And we have given
अगर मैं कहूँ ना,
the whole
प्यार
life
से
to these
छोड़
3
दो,
things.
संबंधी क्या
If I'll
करेंगे?
say, hey, leave onion garlic, then people answer, what will my relatives say?
इनसे होता है ना,
If they will have marriage ceremony in their
कल को
house,
ये पता नहीं,
then what we will eat?
कल को बुलावा आएगा, घर जाना होगा,
Soon someone in the family will get married, so what we will do at that time?
तो फिर खाना पड़ेगा।
We have to eat.
अब वो कल कब आएगी उसका पता
Now
नहीं,
we
लेकिन
don't
आज
know when
क्या
will
है?
that day come, but for that how can I leave onion garlic
हाँ,
today?
नवरात्रे आएंगे तो
Oh, it's okay. When Navratri will come, then for the demigoddess I can leave for 8-9 days.
9वें दिन
And on the 9th day,
नया 2 किलो प्याज,
hey, bring 2 kg of onions.
9 दिन से खाया नहीं।
For last 8 days I haven't eaten at all.
हंसी की बात तो है, लेकिन एक गंभीरता से भी समझो।
It is a funny thing, but it's a very grave thing also.
संबंधी क्या कहेंगे? समाज
What will
क्या
our
कहेगा?
society
वो
say,
कहेगा,
relatives
अरे
say,
वो
my
गलती
friends
कर
will
रहा
say,
है।
Arey bhai, he will just burn you in the crematorial
ये
grounds.
क्या कहेगा? उसके लिए मरना है।
You want to die for him or you want to die for the Lord?
एक पलड़े पर संबंधी है, एक
On the balance, one side is relatives, one side is
एक तराजू में प्याज है, एक
Lord.
तराजू में भगवान है।
What to speak of relatives? On one side of the balance is onion garlic, and on the other side of the balance is the Lord. Oh, I like
आप कुछ
onion
कर
garlic.
सकता हूँ।
Oh Lord, I can really leave you, but I cannot really leave onion garlic.
इतना मतलब भगवान हो गया वो प्याज, उसके बिना जीवन
So
नहीं
that
खत्म।
onion has become like the Lord. Without that, the whole life looks useless. Oh, if not eaten onion, then what we have eaten in the life? And then by chance, if we don't eat for 5-6 days, and we get some sneezing or something,
देखो बीमारी लगी,
see,
ठीक है,
some cold cough has come because I was not eating onion for 5-6 days. Oh, I am feeling some weakness also. We think like that.
यहाँ इतने हट्टे-कट्टे लोग बैठे
Here
हैं,
so many fit and fat people are sitting who do not eat onion garlic. See, I am not targeting anyone, but
ये तो बुरा नहीं मानता।
he does not feel bad.
भैया कितना प्याज खाता है?
How much onion do you eat? Why?
देख लो,
See.
कमजोरी हुई है
No onion at all. Is he looking weak at all?
तो देखो,
So see this.
संबंधी के लिए सब कुछ किया जाता है।
We are doing everything for the relatives
समाज में मुंह दिखाना है।
to show our face in the society.
आप समाज की ज्यादा चिंता करते हो,
You
भगवान की करो।
worry much more about society or the Lord.
सोच कर देखना।
Just think about it. It's like very normal logic.
यदि कोई
I have just said it. It's not a lecture. It's
लीडर खड़े होके बोल
like
रहा
a
है,
leader is standing and just saying, hey, do this, do that. No. Just think about it. I'm giving you
चाहते सब कुछ है हम,
a point of
भगवान से सब मिले, उनका आशीर्वाद मिले, मेरा
give a
उनसे
thought to
संबंध
it.
जुड़े, वो मेरे पे सिर पर हाथ
Everyone
रखे,
wants
मेरा
that
सब
the
कुछ-
Lord should
चाहते हैं उनसे सब कुछ है,
bless me
लेकिन
and
वो
I
आपको
develop
जो
some
चाहता है,
relationship
आप
with the
उसको
Lord.
देते हैं।
But what the Lord is desiring from you, do you really give that?
तो आपकी चाहत में भी कितना स्वार्थ है।
So in your own desire, so much selfishness is there. So much
मैं
selfishness.
उससे सब कुछ चाहूंगा,
I
वो
want to
मेरे से
take,
कुछ
extract
छोटी सी चीज़
everything
चाहते
from the
हैं,
Lord,
गंदी
and that
चीज़
Lord
खाना
is just expecting a little thing from me, that please stop eating this bad thing, just stop eating onion,
तो शराब छोड़ो,
meat, intoxication, gambling,
सिगरेट छोड़ो,
cigarette, all these things.
मैं तेरे से गंदी चीज छुड़वा रहा हूँ,
I am making you leave bad things, not good things, for your own good. So you are desiring so much from me.
तू मेरे से बड़ी
Can I
चीज़
not
मांग
even
रहा है,
expect a
मैं तेरे
little
से
bit
छोटी
from you?
चीज़ मांग रहा हूँ।
You are asking big things. I am just asking for a little things. You're not giving me any little thing also, and you are asking for such big things for me. And when I don't fulfill your big desires, big expectations, you apply fault on me that, oh Lord, what you have done for me, you are not like equivalent to zero for me. So how it will be painful for a father to hear like this from the son. The son says to the father, hey father, what you have done for me? A son got nourished by the father for 25 years, and then after that the son is saying, what you have done for me? You have done nothing for me. So the father will sit down with him and give the whole list that what he has done for him? No. He will just simply cry. His heart will cry. So the Lord also, He cries in the heart. You say like this to me, that what I have done to me, to you? If I'll start giving you the list, then you will start crying that what all I have done for you. I am asking for a little thing, that too for your own benefit. Please leave it. But you have taken such a strong stubbornness that, oh Lord, I am ready to reject you, but I will not reject this onion. It's such a small thing, onion garlic,
अध्यात्म में सबसे बड़ी बाधा है,
which is like the biggest obstacle in spirituality.
उसको नहीं छोड़ सकते।
Not able to leave that.
वो भी किसके लिए?
And that too
अच्छा,
for
घर
whom?
में तो छोड़ दूंगा,
Okay, I can live in the house.
उनको कहीं जाना पड़ा तो
If I had to go somewhere else,
चार लोग क्या बोलेंगे?
what will four people say outside if I'll go and then I'll not eat there in the programs and everything?
ये कब से पंडित हो गया? पहले तो हमारे साथ बहुत खाता पीता था।
Oh,
अरे कब
how he
हो
has
गया
changed
तो
so
हो
much. He used to
गया।
eat with us nicely. Now he is not eating with us. Arey, it's okay. Don't satisfy everyone.
वाल्मीकि जी
Don't
का
cry
कल
for your
क्या था?
yesterday. What was Valmiki ji's yesterday?
सब जानते हैं ना? क्या
We all
क्या
know.
सकते हैं?
Do not need to speak.
वाल्मीकि जी का कल देखेंगे,
If we
वाल्मीकि
see,
जी का बार-बार
what we
देखेंगे।
will see? Valmiki ji is yesterday or tomorrow or today? He is worshipable in the whole world.
कल एक
How many examples are
कोई
there?
डाकू था, कोई उग्रवादी था,
Yesterday there
कोई
was someone who was a dacoit, who was a thief. Today he has become a sadhu, a saint.
खराब लगेगा।
If you see his yesterday
मैं
thing,
नहीं कह रहा, शास्त्र की वाणी भगवान
then you
ने
will get
कहा,
offense.
अगर
You cannot
कल
see his
किसी ने
past
किसी
life.
का देख लिया,
If someone sees somebody's past life and not sees today, and seeing the past life is judging that person, and for one's own benefit he is criticizing, then the Lord says that person who is criticizing will become the recipient of my anger. So in Bhagavat, in this bhakti, we can't see yesterday, we can't see the past life. In this world we see the past life, not in
साथ ही साथ
spirituality we don't see past life. The day the person started bhakti, the person started taking initiation and started chanting, there is a big cross in his previous lives. From today a new life started.
इसलिए गले में तुलसी की माला
So that's why applying tulsi beads in the neck. Oh, it is so heavy in the neck, no?
कितनी भारी है ये,
So heavy it is.
इतनी हल्की सी माला,
It's very light actually.
और सोने की चैन पहनना,
And applying golden chain.
एक माता को सारा जीवन इतनी महंगी वो सोने की चेन भी पहनी हुई थी उसने।
Mataji, she applied, she kept always, she always wore a chain. But when she was going in the ICU, she told to the mother, she told to the son that, oh, just remove this golden chain and apply tulsi beads on this neck, which is just 10-15 rupees
लेकिन उस समय
cost. At
जब
that
कोई
time,
प्राण त्याग रहा है,
the one
सोने की चेन का भी मूल्य
who is dying, then there is no value of that golden chain also. That time there is more value of tulsi beads.
उल्टा नहीं समझना कि
So don't try to understand, don't misunderstand this, that I'm not saying that you should not wear gold chains. You in marriages, in different functions, in society, you can wear that, but at least
अपने हिसाब से चलाओ ना कि
have your own standards also. See, make
ऐसे कितने भक्त हैं
the society work with your standards.
हमारे हिमालय सिटी
See, our Goyalji, he is an
प्रसिद्ध हैं
example of our Ambala city. He is so famous here.
क्या बिगड़ रहा है इनके पास
What he is losing, what scarcity he is having.
क्या ये इनका संबंध नहीं है समाज के साथ
Does he not have relationship with the
क्या इनके
society?
clients नहीं है
Does he not have clients?
काम करना छोड़ दिया
Has he stopped working? Has he left his family?
क्या
No.
पैसे के अभाव है
Is there any scarcity of money?
फेमस है पूरे
He is
भारत
famous in the whole Ambala.
में। किस चीज की कमी हुई समाज इनको
Is there any deprivation? No. The whole society is watching him. Oh,
हरे कृष्ण वाले हो
you are Hare Krishna one.
आप तो प्याला सब में नहीं खाते
You don't eat onion garlic also. You are such big CA, chartered accountant.
एक उदाहरण दे रहा हूँ ऐसे पूरे संसार में
I'm just giving an example. Like this, there are
थोड़ा सन्यासी बैठे हैं
thousands and millions of devotees. They are not all sannyasis. They are all family members. They have job, business. They are big industrialists.
फोर्ड कंपनी सुनी
You have heard Ford. Ford
उसका जो
company.
मालिक है, वो दीक्षित है हरे कृष्ण
The owner of Ford company, he is disciple of Prabhupada ji. He is initiated.
हजारों लाखों हैं
There are like this thousands and millions. What was the loss?
तो बात वहीं पर आ गई
So everything boiled down to the same thing, that the relatives will leave you.
और जलाएंगे
They will burn you.
उनकी चिंता करनी पड़ेगी कि उस भगवान
So we
की
have
चिंता
to
करनी पड़ेगी,
really
जिसके
worry
कारण
about them, or
संबंध
we should worry about the Lord,
ये
through
तीन
Him,
राजनीति
through whom we are
के
having all
तीन
this
सारे
relationship.
हैं।
So our whole life goes in these around these three queens,
धन संपत्ति और
fulfilling the
संपत्ति।
desires of body,
चौथी रानी को राजा ने
collecting
कभी
wealth,
पूछा नहीं,
and the
और
relatives.
जिसका जवाब तो ऐसा लाजवाब था कि मैंने कभी
The fourth
आपको
queen
छोड़ा
was
क्या,
the
मैंने
one
हमेशा
who got
आपके
most
साथ हूँ।
ignored. And she replied that I never left you, I will always be with you. Who is this?
इन्होंने कभी साथ छोड़ा नहीं।
The one who is sitting inside
और संकल्प है
in our
कभी
heart.
छोड़ूंगा भी नहीं। तो पूछ लिया
And
ना
he
पूछ,
has taken a
मैं
vow.
सदैव तेरे साथ हूँ।
You ask me or do not, I am always with you, I will never leave you.
इससे ज्यादा ममता और किसी की हो सकती है?
Can there be anyone more affectionate?
जन्म जन्म तक हमारे साथ जो इतना
The one
निकट
who is
है,
there with us
उसके
all
साथ
the
इतनी
time.
दूरी है। और जो दूर हैं,
We are
उसको
having
निकट
so
है।
much distance with that person. And that which is so far from us, we are
पागलों
keeping
का
that person
हमारे
so
साथ
close to
है।
us. So who can be more
इससे बड़ा मूर्ख कौन होगा?
mad than us? There cannot be anyone more foolish than us.
यही कपिल भगवान कह रहे हैं, माता
This Kapil Bhagwan is saying, Oh Mata,
मेरी
Aham
बात
and
देखो,
Mam.
खराब लगे कि अच्छी लगे, लेकिन
You may like this or
बात
not,
सुन सकते हैं।
it's the truth actually. Me and
मैं
mine.
और मेरा,
Me
बस।
and mine.
यही
That's it.
सारे संसार को फंसाए हुआ है। ये मेरा है और ये मैं हूँ। ये है उपाधि। बेटा इसको छोड़ना तो बड़ा कठिन। कोई आसान सा तरीका।
This is me, this is mine. So these are designations, material designations. So now,
सुनो, एक उपाय है इसका।
Devhuti said, what is the solution of it?
मम गर्जित
So the son said,
हित कर्म
there is one solution.
तद जोश
Satam prasangam virya samvido.
श्रद्धा रति भक्ति अनुप्रवश्यति। सीधी सीधी बात बताई। माता,
Just
मैं
simple
जानता हूँ,
thing.
ये तो
Mata,
कहना आसान है,
I know it is
कठिन
easy to say,
पालन करना
but it is
कठिन है,
difficult to
लेकिन
really
असंभव
follow.
नहीं है,
But it is not
क्योंकि
impossible
ये
also,
कठिन
because
आसान तब हो जाएगा
this
जब
difficult will become
सताम
easy when
प्रसंगम अमृत
Satam prasangam virya samvido.
बस मेरे साधु के निकट जाना
Just
है।
stay near my sadhus, my
इतना ही काम
saints.
करना है।
Yes, this is what you have to do. This is the sadhana.
प्रयास जैसे मैं बोलता था अभी हम चंडीगढ़
Now
में
just try.
बैठे बोला।
Like I said in Chandigarh Katha
बड़ी सारी
also.
माता आती है।
So many Matajis came and said, Oh Maharaji, I will try to leave onion, garlic and all.
मैं भी उनको ही कहता हूँ
I also
कि
said to
तुम
them,
कोशिश करो नाम करो।
See, you try to chant.
छोड़ने की तुम कोशिश कर रहे हो।
You are
नाम करने
trying
की
to
कोशिश
leave, so try to chant also, try to accept also.
इसलिए सताम प्रसंगम
So, Satam Prasangam Amvir
सीधा
Samvir.
कपिल भगवान ने एक सीधी एक बात कह दी,
Clearly,
मेरे
Kapil
साधु
Dev
के
ji
पास
said,
आकर बस
coming
बैठ
to
जाओ,
the saints, coming to my devotees, just sit with them. They will just operate you. Don't worry.
अभी भी बहुत लोगों को मेरी बात लग रही होगी ना,
Today also,
में यही होता है।
so many people must be feeling hurt. And this is what happens in operation theater. When the doctor actually
पेशेंट को क्या होता है,
operates, cuts your organs and everything, skin and everything, the patient feels so much pain. But in the starting itself, there is an injection given, anesthesia, through which the person does not feel pain. So that's why, like when everyone come here, we first give very beautiful kirtan, beautiful simple things, and then in between, operation is done. And then when the person goes back to the house, then the pain starts coming. Then injection effect starts reducing. So Satam Prasangam Avirisambhidhi. Go and sit near my devotees and they speak such Hari Katha, not of their mind. They speak Hari Katha, means they speak my Katha. The Lord is saying this. And that Katha is so strengthful. That Katha is like Rasayan for ears and heart. You understand Rasayan in Ayurveda? It's like nectar. It's like medicine and a diet in itself. So it's a very beautiful relationship of heart and ear. A beautiful relationship. Now they are like relatives. So heart and ears, they are relatives. Whatever we hear from the ears comes as an impression in the heart. We hear, hey, you are so bad. As soon as we hear something bad about someone, our heart changes for that person. And when we see some appreciations about others, when we hear, then our heart starts developing respect for that person. Oh, you are so famous, you are this and that. So that thing actually molds our heart when we hear such things. So in the same way, hearing Hari Katha from my devotees, they will not speak from their mind, they will actually speak my Katha. They will chastise you, they will love you also, and they will operate you nicely. That will be a nectar for the ears also and for the heart also. What we say here, Radhey in English, that's heart. So I speak this in foreign countries. See, we have ear. Everyone has similar kind of ears. There's no one with different ears. So the shape of ear, you can see how it is. One ear. Now another ear came. What it became? It became a heart. When two ears they join, it becomes heart. That's why I said that these two are relatives, the ears and the heart. Rita Karna Rasayana Katha. The spelling of heart is Heart. Just remove H and T, what you will get? EAR. So heart, ear is included in the heart. That's why I said they are relatives. Bhavanti Hrita Karna Rasayana Katha. Just directly Kapil Dev ji said this. Oh Mata, if you really want your ultimate auspiciousness, then Bhavanti Hrita Karana. Just sit with my saints and hear my Katha. That Katha, which is like nectar for ear and heart. This is what you have to do, that's it. You go to the doctor sees, check your nerve, he applies stethoscope, and then he just do what he has to do, right or wrong. So this also is a hospital.
जहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है, आकर बैठो, ऑपरेशन फिर हम अपने आप करें।
So we have opened a hospital here. You come and sit and we will operate you.
बोलो श्री कपिल भगवान।
All glories to Kapil Dev, Kapil Bhagavan.
कल कुछ माताएं आई थी मेरे पास,
Yesterday some Matajis came
घर जाना होता है, जाकर काम
and told that we have to go home, we have to do our tasks and all in the house. So they said it right. So that's why we kept the timing 7. Today also it's 7:30. Yesterday also it was 7:30.
7:30 कब होते हैं? जब 7:30 होते हैं। 7:30 मैंने तब बजाए हैं जब आए सब 6 बजे।
So I actually extended because everyone came at 6.
तब 7 बजे समापन हो जाएगा, है ना? क्यों ऐसा कह रहा हूँ? देखो देखो ध्यान से, मन की बात बोल दूँ? इतना आयोजन अच्छा से हुआ।
See, let me explain you.
सबके बैठने की व्यवस्था।
This family, they did so much arrangement. They organized everything, prasad and everything.
2-3 घंटा भी अगर कथा कीर्तन
For 2-3 hours also, if there is no katha kirtan, so we are actually disrespecting their all efforts.
मैं तो 7 बजे उठकर
What's for me? I'll just go at 7. Oh, you only gave me this timing. But there is mood also, there is love also. They tried their so much effort, they put so much effort. Devotees from Chandigarh also has come. So it actually disrespects to the host. So we should not do that. Everything should be perfectly going. So as a respect, we can come on time.
अगर 5 बजे आकर ये कथा सुनाऊंगा,
If
तो आप अगर 6 बजे या 6:30 बजे आएंगे,
I'll come and sit at 5 and you come at 6,
कोई बात नहीं, भगवान जी को सुनाऊंगा,
then
दीवारों
it's
को
okay. I can speak to the Lord, I can speak to the walls also.
इसलिए
But
मेरे को भी आपके कारण ही देर से आना पड़ा।
you all will get deprived of this katha. That's why I don't come.
कह रहे हैं अभी तो
I've been just calling that, oh, when is everyone coming? I've been calling and I got to know only 4-5 Matajis are sitting. And then someone told, oh, yes, Durga Mata is also sitting in the temple.
पक्की बात है, कौन कौन आ रहा है बताओ।
Okay, so who are coming tomorrow on time?
बाकी कह रहे हैं हम अभी भी 6 बजे ही आएंगे।
Others are saying that we will still come at 6 only.
कल से देखता हूँ मैं, और नहीं
Okay,
आएगा
so let's see. I'll see from tomorrow.
फिर देख लेना। घर में 3 दिन
And if you don't come on time, then you will not get water for next 3 days in your house. All glories to Vrindavan.
सब लोग कोशिश करो, 4 बजे आ जाओ, हम बड़े अच्छे से पूरी कथा का आनंद लेंगे, फिर 7 बजे सबका समापन। आ जाओ, बैठे हैं।